It's only been 18 months since the NFL finally acknowledged the link between playing the game and brain injuries.
Do you think there is a link between football and degenerative brain disorders like CTE?
Well, certainly Dr. McKee's research shows that a number of retired NFL players were diagnosed with CTE. So the answer to that question is certainly yes, but there's also a number of questions that come with that.
It's the very same Dr. McKee and her research team at Boston University who conducted the latest study into chronic traumatic encephalopathy, commonly known as CTE. CTE is a degenerative disease that affects the brain. It can include symptoms like memory loss, confusion, dementia, and in some cases can cause sudden, uncharacteristic bursts of anger. On Tuesday, a summary of the study's findings was published in the American Journal of Medical Associations. Of the 202 players examined, 177 of them were shown to have CTE. Of those 202, 111 of them had played in the NFL. Alarmingly, only one of those players didn't suffer from the disorder. While the NFL was the worst league in this particular study, more than 90% of college players' brains examined were also found to have CTE, as well as more than 60% of semi-professional players and more than 20% of people who played the game in high school. But Dr. McKee herself made clear there was a major bias in the samples they studied. The brains were either volunteered by players or by families who had a strong suspicion they had been suffering from some form of brain injury as a direct result of football. So the numbers were always going to be pretty high. Still, the National Football League welcomed the new findings, saying the NFL will continue to work with a wide range of experts to improve the health of current and former NFL athletes. They went on to say there are still many unanswered questions relating to the cause, incidence, and prevalence of long-term effects of head trauma such as CTE. Beyond any unanswered questions, one of the biggest hurdles is spotting the disease in living patients. Until now, CTE has only been diagnosed posthumously. But for the league, its biggest elephant in the room has now been thrust back into the spotlight yet again. And as this latest study suggests, the problem is too big to go away.